classes?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, children. Okay. Yes. Lesson number 5. Mira's friends. All have read the lesson? All have read the lesson?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, Ashwin. Ashwin. Okay, tell me the story. I'm going to ask what you learned the lesson number 5. What is the story? What is the story about? Have you read the lesson? I had given homework and you got 3 days time to read the lesson, understand the story. Okay, and I told you in the next class I'll be asking what the story is, because when you read only you come to know what the story is. Ashwik, can you tell me the story, what it is? About what the story is?
Let us read this story about the and her friends.
Yes.
Who fell a woodpecker and a squirrel lived in the tall tree near house.
Yes.
The nice watch time for her company. The squirrel
Squirrel.
went up and doing looking for sometimes Mira was just to eat the pigs on the tree.
Okay, very good. Clap. Clap for Ashwin. Everyone clap for Ashwin. Yes. Who will tell me the story? Lesson number 5 story. Charvi, you want to tell? Charvi, yes. Tell the story.
Two friends that they live in the top near Mira's house.
Charvi, wait. Charvi, now don't read the lesson. You have read. The homework was given to read the lesson, understand the lesson, and you will tell me the story. Now, how Ashwik didn't read the story. He didn't read the lesson. He told me that about two friends that Meera had. You tell me overall, you tell me in 4 to 5 sentences that story. What did you understand by reading that lesson? That day we read, I explained to you, I'll be asking what is that lesson number 5? What it is? Meera's friends, right? What did you learn? What that is about friendship you learn? And who are those characters? Now describe how many people, how many characters are there in that story, Charpi? How many characters is there? 3 characters. Who are they? Tell me those characters. Who? Mankind. Woodpecker. Okay. Squirrel and woodpecker and Meera. The 3 characters which we have learned in that story. Very good. Yes, now at least Charvi, understand how I'm telling. You should understand. Yes, Shirish. Shirish Harsh. Yes. Now tell me the story. Alas, 3 characters are there as Charvi said. That is Meera, squirrel and the woodpecker. Okay, in that lesson then Ashwik told overall very nicely. He told that means he read the lesson, he understood the lesson. Okay, and he knew that what the story. And he told me. Now you Shirish tell me, and someone will tell me the moral of the story. What do we learn from this story? Yes, Shirish tell me. Tell me the story in small ways. About two friends, what they did, what you read in that lesson, what you understood. Tell me that story.
They are two friends. Mira.
Hmm?
Very random. Mira.
Yes.
Woodpecker from
Don't read. Shirish, don't read. Tell me the story. I didn't ask reading. I'm not taking reading. Tell me what you understood that by reading the lesson. How Ashwin told the story. You tell me that way. Fast, children. Yes, who will tell me the story? That means Shirish has not read the lesson. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Yes, ma'am.
Why you have not read the lesson? I told you to read. 3 days were given to you. And every child has to read the lesson after we finish the lesson after I explain. And you people have to explain me after that what you understood from that lesson, what is the story, what are the characters in that lesson. All you have to know that. My textbooks are there, children. Yes, who will tell me this story? Lesson number 5, Mira's friend. Yes, who? Suhan, Arna, Arohi, Satvik, and who else
Yes,
is?
ma'am.
Yes, who will? Rishi Patil. Who will tell me? Who will tell me the story? Satvik. Yes, tell. Tell Satvik. Fast. Yes, who will tell? Tell me. Are you ready, Satvik?
No, ma'am.
Then why? Tell now what you have read the lesson now. Anna, Suhan.
Squirrel has friends.
Yes, 1 minute. Rishi Patil. Arnav it is, right?
Friends.
On your camera, Arnav. Arnav. Arnav, is it Arnav Nair? Yes, on the camera and tell me the story. Yes.
I'm Anna.
Okay. Nair. Arav. Sorry, Arav Nair. Tell me the story. Arav, fast.
See, you can read the story now.
Then I will not go. Then we all have. Yes, Arohi, tell me. Yes. All tomorrow again, once more I will be asking.
Woodpeckers and squirrels typing fine. Then Mira said, "Don't type. We are friends."
Arohi. Tell.
Woodpecker and squirrel typing fine.
Very good. Very good.
Then Mira said, "Don't fight.
Yes, very good.
We are friends."
Yes, very good. Meera said not to fight with the squirrel and the woodpecker. Why they were fighting? Why they were fighting, squirrel and the woodpecker? Why they were fighting? Wait, now Arohi is answering. Let Arohi answer. Yes, Arohi, why they were fighting? Till fast, Arohi.
Would become noise. Tum noise is the
One minute.
make that noise.
Yes. Suhan, you want to tell me? Fast, you know.
Would become noise is not a letter or rest.
Yes. Very good, Charvi. Very good. Yes. The story. Now all of you understand what I am saying in the short way. You have to read, children. If you are not doing the homework, if you are not,
Mira has two friends,
yes,
Squirrel and Woodpecker.
yes,
One day, Squirrel dreamed what to sleep.
hmm,
Woodpecker don't read tuck tuck.
hmm,
Squirrel spoke and fighting.
yes,
Mira is top.
yes,
Normal. We are friends.
yes, yes. Very good. Yes. Here the story is three characters is there. Meera is a girl. Her house is there. Front of her house there is one big tree. Okay, front of house there is a big tree. In that tree, one squirrel and one woodpecker was living. Okay, and this all were friends. Woodpecker and squirrel were friends. And Meera used to observe everything from her balcony. But the squirrel wanted to sleep. One day they were friends, but squirrel wanted to sleep. But here, woodpecker wanted to make a home for it there in the trunk. You know, the tree trunk is there. Woodpecker. This is called trunk. Okay, and you see the woodpecker makes a hole there, and it was making noise, and it was eating it. So it was making noise. The squirrel was staying here on the tree. The squirrel was staying on the tree, and when the woodpecker was pecking, not to make its house, the squirrel was getting disturbed. The squirrel was getting disturbed. So it said, "Don't make a sound." But the woodpecker said, "No, I have to make my house and I have to store my food." And what the squirrel ate? Nuts and berries. And what the woodpecker ate? Ants, by ants and other insects, worms, all it is to, even it is to eat nuts. And so they started fighting when the woodpecker was making noise, when it was making its house. It pecks, tuck, 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 it pecks. What was the sound there given in your book? Tuck, tuck, tuck. So that sound was disturbing the squirrel. So the squirrels was started fighting. Seeing this in her balcony, Meera sees in this all in her balcony, and she feels bad. The what she thinks, that she calls squirrel and asks to rest in her balcony. That squirrel can sleep in her balcony. And the squirrel was happy or sad sleeping in her balcony when Meera called squirrel. Is it was happy or sad?
Happy.
Happy. Why it was happy? Why it was happy? Why it was happy? It stays in the tree. But when Meera called, and it was very happy. Why? Why it was happy squirrel to go and rest in her balcony? Because Meera is to give nuts and berries. Okay, she is to give nuts and berries. So when Meera called the squirrel, then the squirrel was happy because the squirrel would get nuts and berries to eat in Meera's balcony, and it would rest peacefully there, eating nuts also, berries also, and it would rest peacefully. And here the woodpecker and the Meera looked at each other when the squirrel agreed happily. Why it agreed happily and went there? Because Meera is to give squirrel the nuts and berries to eat. So the woodpecker smiled and it started working on its home, that making that noise and the hole. So and it so how Meera solved the problem. So Meera has solved the problem by giving her. The squirrel also was happy. It got rest, and the woodpecker also could do its work on its home. Understood the lesson? So whenever any difference is there between the friends, the brothers or sister, now we are learning here as a friendship. Where any difference is there, we have to solve the problems instead of fighting and creating the things very badly by talking, by solving some has to adjust, okay? We have to solve the problem. When two friends are there, obviously we are happy, we are sad, we are fighting, but here we have to be happy. We shouldn't fight all the time and keep it that only with that big head like, okay, she fought with me. We have to solve the problem. See how Meera solved the problem and how woodpecker could make its home, and the squirrel also got rest and was happy to take rest in Meera's balcony. And this is where how the two friends solve their problems, and this is the story of friendship. Did you understand? Did you understand? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Read that lesson. Now, the meanings in the books. Yes. Now, many children listen. As we are sending, answer the following. Suhan, as we are sending the questions there, we are sending the spellings also. You have to learn the spellings. When I ask spelling, you have to tell me and I'll be writing on the board. Now this four, because you are not learning the spellings also. You are not reading the lesson. You are not learning the spelling. So you all have to. I'll be asking spellings. I'll be asking the lesson to read also. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of pegs? Moves the beat quickly to hit by something, that is called pegs. Okay. Bar, the outside cover of a tree. Okay, that is called a bar. This is a trunk and this is the bar which I have drawn here. Okay, did you understand? Now all take out a pencil. Now about the text. Make smiley if this sentence are true. Make sad smiley if this sentence are false. Means true or false. You have to make, if it is a true, smiley face, and if it is false, you have to make sad face. Okay, Rehan. Okay, answer now. All of you listen. Page number 40. Page number 40. Meera can see a tall tree from her balcony. Meera can see a tall tree from her balcony. Is it true or false? True. So you will do smiley face. What you will do? Smiley face. Okay? Just stick it and afterwards you do smiley face. You can draw at sad face. The squirrel and the woodpecker are friends. Is it true or false?
True.
True. Okay? T. Then third one. Third one, can anyone read? Third, true or false? Page number 40.
The
Yes, Arna, read.
W-O-O-D.
The woodpecker eats wood. Is it true or false? Meera. Meera. Read the fifth one. Arohi.
Meera called her squirrel to her husband. What's he?
Yes. Yes, Vihan, read. Oh, fifth one.
Meera called
The sparrow and to her.
Anyone can read. Who wants to read? Fifth one. Arna, yes, read. Arna, read. Meera called. Wait now, Arna read. Bar. Meera called the squirrel to her balcony. Is it true or false? So you make a smiley face. Understood? All have to read the lesson, children. If you don't know to read, then you can't write also. Every day you'll have to read two paragraphs. Okay. Now see, that is what I'm going to take the textual part from your only. Page 41. Who said this sentence is? I am making my home. I am making my home. Who said I'm making my home? Who said this? Who said? Squirrel said, woodpecker said, या मीरा said? Second, I cannot rest. Parents don't. Squirrel, okay. Then third, stop. Third, who said stop? Who said? Okay. Fourth, no. Who said? Who said? Who said? See, you all know, but you are not reading. Very good, you all know. Okay. Fifth, parents don't speak. Parents, let us not fight friends. Who said this? Who said? Meera. Very good. Meera said. Okay. Complete this in the textbook. When we send video links, you have to see and write this. Okay. Online I will be writing here, but the same link will be sent. No, that time you can see and write. Okay. Now I'll give you homework now. Think and answer. Okay. You have to read the lesson and think and answer. Write one good thing about the following. You have to write one good thing about squirrel, woodpecker, one thing about woodpecker, good thing about one point, that is of Meera. Page number 41 is your homework. C, question C. Write one thing about the following. One thing you have to write. How is the squirrel? How is the woodpecker? How is Meera? Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And again, yes, tomorrow I will be having English class. Tomorrow again English, and I will be asking each and every child what you have written about one thing about the squirrel, woodpecker and Meera. All have to read it, write about that one thing about Meera. Understood? Meera, squirrel and woodpecker. This is only, okay? All have to do that homework. Everyone understood, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, word ones. Okay, the squirrel and the woodpecker both live in a tree. Yes, they live in a tree. A squirrel builds a nest in a tree. The woodpecker makes a hole in the bark of a tree and lives in it. As I showed you, the squirrel lives and drawn the tree, no, the bark, the trunk, and it makes a, okay. The squirrel makes a nest in the tree, and woodpecker makes a hole in the bark of a tree and lives in it. They live there. Okay, now let us learn more about animals home. Okay, now in this lesson we will learn about, now we know squirrel makes a nest in the tree, woodpecker makes a hole in the bark, that is a trunk of a bar there, makes a hole and lives there. Some other animal, look at the homes of these animals on the next page, then write the names of the animal who live in there. Dolphin, parrot, whale, giraffe, starfish, elephant. Okay, the box they have given the animal's name. Turn the page 42, all of you. Yes. Now, water is given there in your picture. Water and mountain, trees, land is given there. Now, tell me which animals will be there in the first picture. One. Two houses are done here. Okay. The lines are this way. One minute. First here all water is there, right? All water is there and here mountain is there. Now the first picture we will cover about the water. Okay? Water. Now which animals live in water? Behind names are given. Page 40 the names are given. Just now I read, see. Dolphin, parrot, whale, giraffe, starfish, elephant. So in water, which animals live? Huh? Dolphin. Very good. Dolphin. Then whale means it's a big fish. Whale, dolphin, big, then starfish. If you see your Discovery channel in your television, you must see that Discovery. You will see animals where they are living, how they are living. All you must see those channels. Okay, Animal Planet, Discovery channel, which shows all about animals, how they live, what they eat, what they do, everything they show. So you will learn that. So those channels you have to see. So in water, that water house, that is where which animals live? Dolphin, whale, starfish. And here on which the second picture shows the mountain, the trees, the land. So which animals names can anyone tell me? Read their behind animals names are given. Page 40. Very good. Elephant, giraffe, and parrot. Okay? Understood all of you? Okay. Now, yes, you see here. Water animals, dolphin, whale, starfish, land animals, elephant, giraffe, parrot. Very nice they have given you to understand. Now you find also more about animals here. Here also in match the following. We will learn more about this animals where they are living. Okay. The first picture match the following. First picture is what? Cock or hen it is. What it is?
Cock.
Huh?
Egg. Egg.
What it is? First picture. What it is? Okay. Where it lives? Hen. Which house? Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Here hen lives. Right? Puppy. Okay. Dog is there. Then is it a butterfly? Honeybee it is. Honeybee. Very good. Honeybee. Then horse. Then frog. Okay. Now houses are given here where the different animals live. Okay, where the hen lives? I will match 1, 2, A, B, C, D. Now tell me 1, 2, 3. 1 where I will match? A, B, C, D, E. E. Very good. E. Very good. Then 2. Where? Which house? A, B, C, D, E. Tell me where I have to mark. Dog. Which house? Houses are given. Ah? D. Very good. D. Then honeybee. 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 B. Yes, you can see that house. Yes, you can see that house. Horse. Horse. A. It is called stable. Okay. Horse lives in a stable. Frog. Frog. Understood? Understood, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This match the following. Understood. Then fill in the missing letters of this word ending in ER or OR. One has been done for you. The sound of ER or OR. Read these words and pay attention to the last sound. Ever, mother, finger, wonder, woodpecker. This last sound, when I said these words, you can see the sound of ER. Ever, mother, okay, finger, wonder, woodpecker. So even now read some more words and pay attention to the last sounds. Doctor, OR, mother, doctor, O sound comes there. Monitor, tractor, tailor, mirror. So the first words which I used is ER, the sound of ER, and second was OR. So we learn these words ending ER or OR have the same last sound. Okay, something similar their sound is. There are many such words. Okay, that way there are many such words. So fill in the missing letters of these words ending ER or OR. One has been done for you. Okay, Arohi, stop writing. Arohi, listen to me what I am saying. When I explain, you have to pay attention. Now, first example, they have given father. Okay, then write the second FIGH, T dash, either ER comes or OR comes. That is also your homework. Actor,